Bink. All right. You guys ready? Should we start her up?
Let's get it.
Let's get it. All right. Let me just record this. And 3, 2, 1. There we go. The Three Generates Week 8 NFL Picks bonus edition of Bottom Line Bombs brought to you by Underdog. Get $5 and spend $5 and get $50 when anytime you sign up with promo code BOMBS. Now, with that, let's get into the Three Generates Week 8 NFL Pick Show. Yes, welcome to the Three Generates Week 8 NFL Pick Show. I am CJ Sullivan, along with Kevin Bozeman, Hannibal Buress, three comics, friends, gamblers together. We make up the pending name of Three Generates as we try to get $2 million in the Circuit Million contest by giving you 5 NFL picks each week, our best bets together to make a team and break it all down. Fellas, how are we doing?
Doing good. Doing good, man.
Great. 4-1. I got my fingers crossed that I don't freeze.
Yes, Kevin Frozman, trying not to be that.
I might get one pick in before I freeze.
Well, I'm glad we went to you last week. We went to we lead off with you because you're hot. When you have the good connection, we get that pick in. Your connection looks strong. You look strong. You're coming in from a nice throne from the back there. I think I have confidence in you.
I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the confidence you guys showing me every week. And just one pick. Even though I threw Seattle out there and y'all shot it down.
You did toss Seattle. Did you toss Seattle? I don't remember that being shot down by any means. But you're right.
As I was frozen, I could still hear you go. Well, Bozeman's frozen. I'm just going to remove his Seattle play. What the hell?
Listen, I don't pull out the gavel many times, but one of the rules is if you're frozen and you get kicked off, you don't get to battle for any picks. That's a solid rule, right?
All right.
Let's recap what happened here. Let me go right here. But as you said, let's bring us a little bigger here. Hold on. Last week we went 4-1, which is incredible. That is our 4th winning week in a row. By the way, we went 3-2, 3-2, 3-2, and we finally went 4-1. I actually dropped the ball and stopped us from going 5-0, but we are 17-18 on the year, almost at 500, which is kind of a miracle for how we started off with. I went 1-1. Hannibal, you went 2-0. Kevin Bozeman, you went 1-0. Year to date, 7-5, 6-7, 4-6. So we obviously have a lot of work to go, but we're starting to hit a groove, fellas. We're starting to really lock in. And let's update the standings. That ties us for 2,433rd. That's moving up.
Okay.
Last week we were 3310, so we moved up about 900 spots. 38th before that, and remember when we started off, we were at 5,000 something. So we are moving up there. We're right behind 36 Chambers. More importantly, as you know, they did the quarterly prizes. And this is the final 2 weeks of the second quarter. For the second quarter, we are tied for 388th out of like 7,000 people. That's because we are so for the last 4 weeks, we are what? We are 7, 10, and 6. What is something like that? 4-1, 10 and 5. So
yeah.
I'm saying we knock 10 and 5. It's right there. Why am I doing the math?
We go 20 and 5. We got a shot.
I tell you what, we go 20 and 5. Crazier things have happened. There's only a couple hundred people in there. So let's lock that in there. And I, for one, now have to defend the new segment of terrible team pick of the week was my Tennessee Titans. Thought they were going to have a coach bump. They did for about maybe half of a quarter. when they were up 7-3. It was very exciting. and then Mike Vrabel's like, yeah, I'm not losing to this team that fired me for no damn reason. And the Patriots went ahead and smoked New England. So that was bad. I knew it was going to be a bad when I threw it out there because they're such a bad team. They were happy the boss was fired. You know, like everyone is. Once your boss gets fired, you have a little excitement, but then you realize, oh, we were also part of the problem, the workers as well. Because this Titans team is just absolutely horrendous. And one more point of business. I feel like I dropped the ball for the 5-0, but it's all right. We're going to move forward. This was brought up in the group chat during the week. Hannibal suggested that maybe, possibly, it's time for a name change of the Degenerates itself. Looking at the gambler sphere, you see there's a lot of derivatives of degenerate, degens. You didn't like it, and I understand it's not the most creative. It came up, but do you have any solutions, Hannibal, or you just wanted to point out the problem?
No solutions off top, but it's just
all right.
But it's just as you say, you know what I'm saying. It's just so many folks. How do we differentiate in the gambling space?
I agree. So we'll just put it out there for the week. So maybe if anyone else has suggestions, you can message us with names. But so the name is still pending, 3 Gens, just because we have the logos and everything for that. But
I got one. I got a name.
Let's hear it.
And we started out, and every time the podcast starts, it's like last week messed around and got a triple trouble. Boom.
Triple trouble.
Triple trouble.
All right, listen. There are no bad ideas right now. We're putting that out there. Triple trouble.
Just getting the brainstorming going, you know?
Yes.
Last week messed around and got a triple trouble.
No, listen.
Freaking brothers everywhere like MJ.
We still need a theme song. That's a good point, by the way. I know we have
covered. Oh, I do got to do the song. I do want to make a song. I don't know if it'll be the theme song, but I do want to make a song called "Give Me the Points." Give me the points. It just that just feels right. Give me the points.
Give me the points.
Give me the points.
Who are we going with the points for tonight's game that we never take?
Hannibal. But Hannibal's the Thursday night specialist. You came back with the Bengals last week. Good hit on that with Joey Flacco, and that's exactly what you said. Give me the point. Give me the points.
Give me the points.
I money lined the Bengals.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Did you hear Joe Flacco?
What's up with that? Y'all see they still don't have the Jamar Chase anytime touchdown. They say we're not going to do that. Is that just not up?
No. What is this conspiracy? You mentioned this in the thread as well. Are they cowards? Will they not put that number up yet, or they don't want you to bank this Jamar Chase anytime touchdown?
They wait for the last minute.
It's because every other game has anytime touch. They have no anytime touchdowns up for the whole game. Sometimes if there's like one minor injury, they won't put any of them up there. Like, I don't know, Sauce Gardner is injured in that game, so they don't know if he's playing yet. So maybe, I don't know, maybe they're equating that into it. It'll eventually get up there, but yeah, they're weird with props sometimes like that. I don't know, man.
Who you go? Who we got tonight?
So the line is -3. I've seen 3.5, but Chargers -3, totals 45.5. Hannibal Thursday night specials. Who do you like? Chargers, Vikings in LA tonight.
Give me the home team.
Yes.
-3. Chargers. Let's go.
I did too. I like the Chargers as well. They have not been playing great, but you're going up against Carson Wentz. So,
and I'm gonna hop on that Justin Herbert. 257 plus passing yards.
Banged up Minnesota secondary. I like that. I like Jordan Addison over 51.5 receiving yards. Wentz is locked in on him. Also, he comes out to LA. He has troubles. This is where he gets his DUIs. He went to USC. He fell asleep on the 405, and that's what he like. This is what he does out here. He likes to show off here in LA. So I like Jordan Addison as well. I'm with you on the Chargers though. Let's go. Real quickly before we get into this week's picks, there was a big gambling story today. I don't need to hear you guys' take on this. Chauncey Billups arrested by the FBI. Damon Jones. They racked up Terry Rozier again. Why not? For the heck of it. There's well, as I said, as soon as this all happened, I'm like, well, we know who Gilbert Arenas dimed on when he busted out after 2 hours.
Gilbert,
because
he was that what happened?
I mean, he was bragging when he got out of the courthouse. He's like, I ain't going to jail. I told on everybody. Next
ran down the steps like the Joker.
Yeah.
Just dancing down those steps.
I know. I was laughing.
This is a poker game, right? This is poker.
Poker game, but here's what happened. Poker games, and then you get into the poker game, at least Damon Jones did, they say, and like, they give you credit. And like, hey, you owe me $100,000, money that we loaned you. All right, we'll take the unders on me tonight. So it kind of like intertangled with that. There was 2 different operations according to this Trump FBI TV show, clown show they put up there. Operation Royal Flush and Operation Nothing But Net. Which, how did they not call that Nothing But Bet? By the way, that would have been perfect. And they're like, they try to play it up there. Those details of the poker game was hilarious. Like, yeah, there was fixed poker games that wreaked havoc across the country. They brought up the Sicilian mob, which hasn't existed in 80 years, like a Cosa Nostra. But they said, my favorite part was, they said there was X-ray machines inside the poker table that could read the face cards, which no, there wasn't. That technology does not exist. X-rays X-rays show bone through skin, and they find bodies underground. They don't see a 4 of clubs. They act like it's Superman, like you're just going to lure laser eyes. Like, first of all, that table would weigh 5,000 pounds, and the dealer would be wearing a lead apron.
I got 2 weeks left to live because I played in a poker tournament last night.
Player number 5 has a 7 of spades and an ace of hearts, and he also has melanoma. You might want to tell him that. Get it checked out. But Rozier's
so you think they just made that? You think they're just making that up? What's the end goal?
I definitely think there was a fixed. I'm sure there was fixed stuff going on. That happens in those games, but they like to glorify what it is. Like, oh my God, all these things happen. And these guys are all come from like podcast worlds. They're just liars. And they say these things like, I'm sure there was a dealing machines and shit like that, but they didn't have contact lenses that could do laser and see through cards like it's some James Bond movie.
Who's the victim here? Like, is it the public? Is it some suckers at the game?
It's suckers at the game that were probably the high ups. Like, hey, we got robbed of these millions, are saying, like, through years, and I don't know. It's just another way to get the mob down, if you will. But I mean, it's just hilarious. Somebody
in that circle must have got caught up in that.
Sure.
Because you're like, hey, man, I was in this illegal game and I got robbed, and I would like to report them. I'm stopping right away and being like, you were in an illegal game?
Right. That's not the point, officer.
Not focusing on what I'm saying.
Right. You're not telling me. Listen, I got to tell my wife.
They pulled one over the wrong guy, and he was just like, we're taking this operation down.
Yeah. They did, and it spread out. What really comes bad about this is the NBA, because the NBA did their own investigation and cleared them all. Like, nope, it's all good and taken care of. Like Rozier, Jones,
Jerry Rozier,
yeah. They're like, no, just like the Tim Donaghy thing. We looked into it, just a lone wolf, nothing to see here. NBA's on the up and up, and then and then the FBI is like, yeah, no, they're all involved in millions of dollars of illegal gambling. Also, as Hannibal, as you pointed out, Silver yesterday asking the books to like have less prop bets, begging to tone it down with a DraftKings banner behind them, like as they're sponsored by all kinds of illegal. Did you see in ESPN they took their cipher away like while they're saying it? Whoop! Don't look at that ESPN bet as we talked about this story. It's just so hilarious.
Yeah, man, it's just like what is it? Give us the winnings back, or just embrace it fully. Embrace it fully. Let the players bet at the beginning.
Yes.
Well,
transparency. I want to see who the players are betting on. I want to see put that on the board. I don't care about your minute count. Who does Damon Jones have prop bet tonight? Oh, let's take his over assists. He's gonna be trying to rebound. Let's get it all on there.
I think his was he basically told people LeBron James wasn't playing tonight. Take the under or something.
Right. Well, that was
I think prop bets, the way prop bets just went in general, I think is detrimental, even if I play them a little bit. But it used to be that was just for a Super Bowl where you could it was like Super Bowl, it's a holiday. I can bet on yards and all these different things. And then it's just only on this day. And then they just made it for everything. And it's a bit chaotic now. But it used to be one day every year where you can bet on. Yeah.
It is funny. The menu has gotten a lot deeper with prop bets. You know, when you're taking Jonte Porter under rebounds and, he gets 2 minutes a game. So then they're saying, but then you get a slippery slope with that as well. Cause you're like, well, players who don't make that much money don't have menus on them. Well, then is that every WNBA player then? No, should we not have, should we not have Caitlin Clark highs because her salary is $70,000?
And how about, I want to get the hit rate on the parlays that FanDuel suggests to the customer. What is the hit rate on those? When they suggest that, do you want to bet that 4 people on the same team are all going to get 30 points?
Right.
30 plus 30 points. 30 points for Draymond, for Steph, for everybody, and then showing you how many people bet it. Like, why do you? And that's messed up that some people will see that and be like, 3,000 people bet this. Well, I should bet it too.
Sure.
That's not how it works.
No, you got to make your own. It's
like not how it works.
It's like the value meals at McDonald's or something. We'll just put it together for you. Just say a 4 or 5 or whatever. All right. Well, that parlay looks good.
If you see 3,000 people take it, then you have a better chance of just fading the other parlay, fading every game on the parlay and hitting.
Yeah. I'd say let's put these celebrities too that endorse these parlays to task too, and see what they need to be held accountable. Like, it wouldn't have some bullshit like, here's the third eye blind 3-team parlay of the night. Like, what? Who the hell are these guys? Just anyone. Like, I want to see you bet it, and I want to see you be held accountable when it bricks out.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Speaking of which, my special parlay for the I'm not gonna jinx it. I'm not gonna jinx it, but I do like this window of time.
Yeah.
Because for hitting home runs with parlays, because it's you got baseball going, you got college football, NFL, basketball, and hockey. And so I do think if you're trying to go for those 8 to 10 leg parlays, picking 1 or 2 from each area is way easier than trying to nail 10 in one sport.
It is.
So I'm swinging for the fences. I feel it's about to happen.
It's the sports equinox, as they say there, where all 4 sports are in action at the same time. Now, Hannibal, yours would be different. You're not Kevin Hart tossing or Shaq tossing some bullshit parlay on a commercial that you're not even playing. You're not getting paid for this. You're actually playing it and losing. Your celebrity parlay, your celebrity parlay is the real deal. You're putting it out. Your numbers are on the line.
I did when I was in London. I didn't. I figured out I could go to a William Hill. I had a little bit of some pounds on me, but I wasn't betting crazy. Of course, since I was betting just low money, everything hit. When I was betting 20 pounds, 40
Nothing
pounds.
worse than
that. So I had Bears. I had the running back, anytime touchdown, and I think I had his yards. Swift. I had Swift anytime touchdown and Swift yards over whatever that was, and that hit nicely. And I got to get my first bet ever paid out in pounds. So that was nice.
Speaking of, I think that's not a bad bet to run back Swift over his rushing totals against that horrid Ravens run defense.
They are running the ball well. Ever since the bye, the Bears have been running the ball well. The O-line looks very strong. But that's great. Good point. But speaking of which, let's get into this week's picks. We are 4-1. We're on a heater.
couple 5-0s, and we are in business to end this quarter. But either way, we definitely go above 500 there. I will definitely take a back seat. Hannibal went 2-0. Bozeman 1-0. Kevin Frozman. I think your connection's strong. We're going to start off with Hannibal. We're going to go right to left. We'll go this way, Hannibal. What do you think as your play? I like going because I know you always come in one with hot, and then the second when you ask for your second play, that's when you start looking at the menu, like you're ordering. Okay, hold on.
Well, around these mozzarella sticks cover ranch or marinara.
Now I feel like you see my demeanor change. Like if you watch through the episodes, you see I've become more savvy with football.
Yeah,
Bijan, man.
Knowing players and shit.
He went from who is Bijan? I keep hearing his name to he's sending us high school highlight tapes of him. He's showing us scientifics of breakdown of his spin moves. Yeah, he's got like a beautiful mind thing going now with this. So all you had to do is just be challenged a bit. I like it.
Yeah, man. And so it's a few that I like on instinct when I first saw it, and I with NFL it kind of gets dicey trying to just go back to back. So my gut when I saw it, I was like, who the hell do the Ravens think they are getting 6.5? I don't care if Lamar's back, but that wasn't. But I said, let me relax. So but. You know where I'm going to go with this? We're going to go Falcons 7.5 minus 7.5.
Bijan.
The Dolphins just seem defeated. They seem scattered spiritually, and I don't think they can stop the run. And I think this is I would go. This 10.5 is real. It's the true spread for this game.
Yeah. Your model has it at 10.5. I like it. I mean, these Dolphins, not only do they quit, but Mike McDaniels, he can't believe he's not fired yet. Like his press conferences, he's like, yeah, I mean, they're not really doing what I say to do. They're out there, they're doing things. Are you listening, owner? I literally don't have control of this locker room. So anytime you want to step in and put me out of my misery, I'll be happy for it. I mean, Tyreek Hill was the happiest person in the world when he hurt his leg, didn't have to play for this Dolphin team anymore. And Tua is just a mess.
And let's hop on Bijan Robinson over 90 rushing yards.
Yeah, it's at 90 now.
Well, the Dolphins do have the worst rush defense in football by far.
Yeah, I think it started at 80. Yeah, did it open at 82 or something like that? 83,
maybe. 82? I saw it at 88.
I had it at 88. It's at 90 now.
Let me take a look.
Just laddering up.
No, it's over under was at 90.5, I think. Yeah.
Bijan Robinson right now, you could get 89 yards is minus 120. So 90 yards is minus 120. 100 yards is plus 120 if you wanted to ladder that up. I mean, there's no way he doesn't get 100 yards in this game.
Yeah.
I love it.
Big things, Bijan. Big things.
I love it. Bijan's your guy. You're tied into Bijan now.
Yeah, man.
You guys are blood brothers.
After 12-hour flight of nothing but studying Bijan videos.
This guy's pretty good. Pretty good.
I see some things. I see big things.
Yeah.
I see big things coming from this guy.
Keep an eye on this guy. I think he might do something.
Who is this guy?
All right, Kevin Frozman, you're up.
I just have one rule in sports gambling when it comes to the NFL, and that is do not fade Mike Tomlin when he's an underdog at the crib. And he had extra days to prepare. So I'm going to take Pittsburgh +3 against the Packers, where they will win that game outright.
Yes.
And Tomlin, I trust as a dog.
I did too.
At home.
He's a very good dog. And one of the themes of the Three Generate Show is pettiness. And what more pettiness, revenge can we get than Aaron Rodgers playing against his old team, the Packers, the team that pushed him out the door for Jordan Love, even though Aaron Rodgers kind of forced his way out there. He doesn't care. He'll make up a revenge angle. He tried to downplay it. No, but this is the ultimate revenge game. Aaron Rodgers versus the Packers at home at night. I like it.
Let's go. Let's go. I feel 2-0.
Yeah, that's 2-0, no problem. I'm going to stay with a good team as well. I knew what you were saying, Hannibal, with the Ravens and Bears, but Lamar is back. They got rid of the ping pong tables in Baltimore. Apparently that was a distraction. So Baltimore might be focused. I'm going to stay away from that game. This game jumped at me. A lot of people will like the dog on this side, but the more I think about it, I think people are just overthinking it. Buffalo, Carolina. People like the home dog with Carolina. I don't. Buffalo, I think we need to slow the brakes on Carolina being good. I know they're 4-3 and they won 13-6 for crying out loud versus the Jets. The Bills have lost 2 in a row. They had to bye. This is when they come out and say, okay, it's time to start beating the Buffalo Bills. This is an offense this Carolina defense is still terrible. The Bills are going to put up 40 points in this game. I think they go into Carolina. And Andy Dalton is quarterbacking. Bryce Young got hurt. People are like, oh, that's an upgrade. That's not an upgrade. People need to slow down too on Andy Dalton being like some kind of savior out there. Buffalo Bills off a bye, double loss. This is the wrong time to be playing the Buffalo Bills.
Is it?
Listen, and I do have reservations. Obviously, their defense is not good. And anytime you have a bad defense, it's hard to cover a good number on the road. But I think there's too much Carolina love here, and people are too much disrespect for Buffalo. This line was like 10.5 in the look ahead off season. So we're getting good values, and there's no hook. Bills are going to smash these guys.
All right, look, I'm being as supportive as I can right now, but I would like to say that if there's been any team that we consider to be good that hasn't been good, it's been the Buffalo Bills. They came back against the Ravens, with that miracle win, and the Ravens only got one win themselves. They beat the Jets and they beat the Dolphins.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
They got smacked at the crib by the Patriots.
Smacked. It was a walk-off field goal, but all right.
Smacked.
And then Hannibal's Bijan got him. That's all right. That happens. That's when they're going to rally. I mean, do we really think the Bills are going to go 8-8 this year? No, they're going to win 13 games like they always do, and they're going to come out of the bye. And this is when they start their season.
All right, I'm with it. Consider me talked into it.
All right,
go Bills.
Go Bills. Plus, I don't want to be. I don't want to be on the slide next week. We're having to defend the Carolina Panthers if they lose 45-13 for the worst team.
That is true.
All right, yeah. Now we can debate. Now we can all throw one out there, whatever, and see what we come up with. Hannibal, do you have another one?
I'm gonna. Last week I made my 2-0 by just fading bad teams. Yes. One was the Saints, and what was the other pick I had? It was
you faded the Jets with Carolina.
Faded the Jets.
2 great picks.
Jets were on the road in Carolina.
Yep.
I believe I'm going to fade them again.
Yeah.
Bengals.
Joey Flacco.
-6.5. Flacco. Jamar Chase. Jets stinking. Let's go.
Now, does it worry you that Aaron Glenn has not named? He's not named a quarterback yet. He's not named a quarterback between Justin Fields and Tyrod Taylor. He's like, he didn't want to give the Bengals any competitive advantage. Like, there's a damn difference between those two bumps.
One dude's going to throw for more yards and more interceptions. The other dude's going to throw for no yards and no interceptions.
Yeah. Did you hear how about the owner throwing him under the bus and saying, like, our team would be good if we could complete a pass, but we can't complete a pass. And then they asked Glenn about that. He's like, who said that? Like, your owner did. When? Just now. Did people not tell you this? Like, he was like shocked.
Yeah,
I mean, he could say that. I mean,
of course. I got no problem with the owner saying it, but like, how's the coach not know that he said that? This is New York. Do you not have a damn publicist who helps you with the meet? Like, you're going to get some media questions about this.
Yeah, I like Cincinnati. I like the Bengals. May I suggest a team that Hannibal considers to be bad, but I think at home they're different. I think Tampa Bay should win this game, but Tampa Bay only wins by field goals. And the Saints are getting, 3.5, 4?
Yeah, 3.5 we got for the contest play.
Saints at the crib, 3.5 against Tampa Bay, who without Evans, who without Bucky Irvin. And they lost a couple of defensive players too, didn't they?
They did. They're very banged up. Obviously, they lost Mike Evans, who collarbone and concussion. They got throw lines okay, but yeah, their defense is banged up. And to help you out, terrible spot when you play a road Monday Night Football game against Detroit too, which is a very physical game, and then have to do another road game in New Orleans for a rivalry that we didn't even know there was a rivalry, but apparently it was. Baker says they played dirty. That's not a good spot. So New Orleans, the systems point to New Orleans here.
I like it.
I just hate going against it. The only thing I don't like about it is just going against Baker, period. Because he just does Baker things.
Yeah, Baker does things to win games. I ain't saying Baker can't win the game. I'm just saying that hook.
You're right. Yeah, Baker, go ahead and get your win, baby.
You know? Win, baby.
Yeah.
Win. Talk
your shit.
4,
get your win.
Down 4 with 2.5 minutes left. That's perfect for us.
Yes. I'm going to go ahead and sign of approval with that. I'll only go with one pick since I had the loss and you guys went undefeated. That sounds good. Is you guys solid with that card right there? Hannibal has Atlanta -7.5. Bozeman Steelers +3. I had Bills -7. Then we came back with the Joey Flacco's. Hannibal said Bengals -6.5 and Bozeman Saints +3.5. Did you see Flacco's quote yesterday that went viral too? He's talking about just touring around. He had the most perfect press conference talking about pretty much saying how he doesn't. The reason why he's quarterbacking because he doesn't want to go home to his family. He's like, yeah, I used to watch a guy eat by himself at a bar, and I'm like, man, that's really sad. But now I know that guy was in heaven. That's the best thing in the world. And then he's like, no, I mean, I would love to be with my family. I mean, whatever the hell my kids are up to, but they got their routines. I don't want to bother them.
That's the same thing. That's the same thing Tom Brady said right before he got divorced, right? Same thing he said.
Yeah.
I believe his words was like, man, being 45 years old is rough.
Right. And Flacco's.
Y'all don't know what it's like.
Yeah.
Y'all know what it's like to be a quadrillionaire, married to a quadrillionaire, and being the most famous quarterback on the planet. Rough.
And he was right, because Flacco's like, the only thing us men want is to be left alone in a bar, eating dinner, having a beer by ourselves, which is hilarious. And to beat the Jets by at least 7 points, which they will.
Yes.
100%. Yeah. All right, that's it. I see a 5-0. You want to sing a 5-0 song?
Yes.
Let's wish it in to happen, right, bros?
5-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-0.
Perfect. There it is.
5-0. 4-1. At 3-2. It's 5-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-0. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5-0.
Yes, yeah. I love it. We're gonna get the 5-0 song. Give me the point song. We're gonna get an EP out at least for the newly named maybe triple trouble. Who knows? All right, do some plugging.
The disappointment that Hannibal gave when you heard triple trouble. His head tilt like a dog, like, bro.
Unfortunately, it's the leader in the clubhouse right now. But until we got a full week to go through the pun factory.
All right, boys. See you on the other side of this 5-0.
Yes, for Kevin Bozeman, Hannibal Buress, it is so. We are the three generates. Let's go 5-0.
5-0. Yeah. Give me the points. 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 Give me the points.
All right, boys, I gotta go.
All right, man.
Holla. Peace.